Karl Pillemer, 30 Lessons for Loving, Advice from the Wisest Americans on Love, Relationships, and Marriage. Embark on a journey towards discovering the secrets of maintaining a successful and loving relationship, as we delve into the wisdom of older Americans who have lived and learned through their experiences. In 30 Lessons for Loving, author Karl Pillemer shares key insights gained from countless interviews with couples, some happily married for decades and others with less successful unions, exploring the nuances of love, relationships, and marriage. The time-tested advice from these individuals transcends the ever-evolving societal values and provides a treasure trove of guidance that will strengthen the foundation of your relationship and keep the romantic spark alive.
Timeless Secrets to Everlasting Love. Delving into the world of lifelong connections, the author embarked on an unparalleled study of long-term marriages, examining the intricate experiences and advice shared by couples who've been together for 30-plus years. To gain a comprehensive understanding of love and commitment, over 700 elder Americans from both successful and less successful relationships were interviewed, shedding light on the universal wisdom applicable to both heterosexual and same-sex relationships. Although these older generations navigated a world with significantly different values, their hard-earned knowledge and endurance through extreme experiences offer invaluable insights into finding the right partner, building a solid foundation, and preserving the ardor to sustain love that lasts a lifetime. Trust your heart, check your mind. Recognizing the right one can be a daunting quest in our search for an ideal partner. The elusive in-love feeling is a crucial component of this lifelong commitment, but not the sole determining factor. Listen to your heart, but also consider practical and crucial aspects of compatibility, shared goals, and core values. By combining heart-driven intuition with rational thoughts, you stand a better chance of finding true and enduring love. In our quest to find the right one, the importance of the in-love feeling cannot be overstated. This enchanting sensation is an inexplicable feeling of certainty and comfort, a sign that something just feels right. Veteran lover Bryant Walker explains it as a relationship that feels endlessly promising, lacking the foresight of possible dissolution. When someone advises to follow your heart, it is this magical emotion they urge us to pay attention to. However, knowing when things seem right is only half the battle. It is also vital to recognize when something feels wrong. Kathy Andrews realized the significance of this only after experiencing a 20-year disastrous marriage, followed by a delightful union lasting 25 years, and counting. She once ignored her doubts about her first marriage, only to endure years of misery. Listening to those uneasy feelings can guide you away from unsuitable partnerships and save future heartache. While intuition undoubtedly plays a valuable role in our search for love, it should not solely guide our decision-making. Balancing emotion with rationality can greatly enhance the chances of finding a relationship built on mutual goals, interests, and understandings. Take the time to discover if potential partners align with your core values and life aspirations. Delve into significant topics such as financial responsibility, parenting styles, and personal interests. Value differences may provide excitement, but significant disparities can be disastrous. In conclusion, don't overlook the power of the in-love feeling, yet ensure that you also engage your rational mind when considering a life partner. By exploring both emotional and practical dimensions, your chances of finding a truly compatible and enduring match will increase exponentially. Communication, the key ingredient. The most prevalent piece of advice offered by older Americans on maintaining long-lasting love is to maintain open communication. Talk through issues, develop listening skills, and choose the right times for conversation. It's vital to dispel the myth that partners just know what the other wants. Instead, ask questions to understand each other better. For a successful relationship, commit to effective communication and timely discussions. In the realm of love and relationships, the wisdom of older Americans suggests that the key to lasting happiness is to communicate openly and effectively. This involves sitting down to calmly discuss matters, rather than shouting or remaining silent. Learning robust communication skills and choosing the appropriate moments for conversation are essential to relationship success. A lack of communication is a sure sign that there is an issue that needs addressing. Christy and Sean Wilkins, aged 90 and 92, were married, divorced, and eventually remarried 60 years later. Their first marriage failed due to poor communication, and if faced with the same issues today, they would seek counseling to resolve them. However, merely discussing issues isn't enough, it's important to know when to have these conversations. This means picking the moments your partner is receptive to your words, rather than just when you feel inclined to speak. An interesting tidbit to consider is to avoid starting serious discussions on an empty stomach, as food, or lack thereof, can influence your mood. Some couples even use snacks, like a sandwich or a cup of tea, to defuse tension before it escalates. In addition to honing communication and timing, it's crucial to recognize that nobody can read minds, no matter how well they know their partner. Longtime couples debunk the myth that people in love should inherently know what the other wants. To steer clear of this mind-reading illusion, ask questions to clarify your partner's desires and even rephrase their statements to confirm your understanding. By committing to improved communication and timing your talks wisely, your relationship will be notably happier and more enduring. Prioritize marriage amid challenges. In the journey of marriage, maintaining a strong relationship should always be the priority, even amidst demanding responsibilities such as raising children and managing finances. Remember that the stability of the marriage significantly impacts the children's well-being, so keep the fun and excitement alive by breaking monotonous routines. Additionally, financial stability plays a key role in a happy marriage, so establish a conscious plan and set appropriate priorities to avoid unnecessary arguments caused by monetary stress. A flourishing marriage takes center stage in the lives of couples, regardless of the challenges it presents. Prioritizing the relationship, even when raising kids and juggling daily responsibilities, contributes to a strong and lasting bond. Neglecting the marriage may lead to its downfall, leaving children to bear the brunt of distressed and unhappy parents. One way to nurture a thriving marriage is to inject excitement into the humdrum of parenthood. Take inspiration from Cecilia Fowler, who saved her second marriage by introducing fun and spontaneity into their daily lives. Such simple acts as dressing up for a casual night out can rekindle the magic and reinvigorate the bond between partners. Another crucial aspect that significantly affects marriages is money management. While married couples often fare better financially than their single counterparts, unresolved monetary disputes can sour relationships more than any other disagreement. Couples who successfully navigate their financial situation tend to have fewer arguments in this area, while those on tight budgets frequently struggle with financial discussions. To maintain a resilient marriage, manage money wisely, and dodge debt at all costs. Adopt sustainable practices such as saving up for purchases rather than relying on credit cards. Most importantly, refrain from comparing your lifestyle with others who might be more prosperous, since doing so can incite resentment and insecurity within the relationship. A thoughtful and conscious approach to marriage ensures a happy and thriving union amid the challenges. Fueling long-lasting love. To maintain the vibrancy of long-term relationships, integrate unexpected romantic gestures, small thoughtful presents, and heartwarming compliments into your daily life with your partner. Ensure that your sex life remains healthy, as it plays a crucial role in building intimacy beyond physical contact. Lastly, prioritize nurturing the friendship at the core of your relationship by engaging in shared activities and taking the time to relish each other's company. Love often blossoms effortlessly in the beginning stages of a relationship, but how can couples ensure their feelings remain just as exhilarating over time? The answer lies in initiating unexpected gestures that infuse new energy into romance. Replace champagne and caviar with small, thoughtful surprises tailored to your partner's interests, similar to Darren Freeman's occasional random gifts to his wife. Compliments, too, have the magical ability to warm the hearts of loved ones, as shown by the memorable exchanges between Clara Osborne and her late husband Arthur. Intangible tokens of love like these are essential when it comes to keeping passion in relationships. Another vital aspect of keeping love's flame burning lies in nurturing a meaningful sexual relationship. Sex transcends mere physical activity and serves as the glue holding intimacy in a marriage. Take a lesson from Ed Molesky and his wife, whose deep connection thrived through touch and caress even when they could not engage in intercourse due to medical complications. Good sex is more than the act itself, encompassing all sorts of loving behaviors. However, as crucial as sex is to a relationship, it should not be the sole focus. Couples must also dedicate time to cultivating the friendship at the foundation of their bond. Foster this connection by participating in activities together, be it Aikido or opera, and savor the joy of one another's company. It's this conscious effort in nurturing relationships that creates space for love to thrive in the long run. Timeless wisdom for relationships. Long-lasting relationships are built on respect, shared laughter, and keeping a cool head during stressful times. To express respect, be emotionally attentive, open, and appreciate your partner's efforts. In moments of stress, remember that the issue might not be as weighty as it seems. Maintain your sense of humor to diffuse tension and put things in perspective. Ever been in situations that make you think, if only I knew then what I know now? Gaining insight from older individuals can be particularly helpful when it comes to relationships. Esteemed older couples often share several key lessons with younger ones in order to help them grow stronger together. The first crucial lesson is the importance of respect in a relationship. Respect goes beyond mere attitude. It involves consistent actions that demonstrate admiration and appreciation for your partner. This can be shown in simple ways, like by saying, "thank you," when they've done something well, or actively listening and thoughtfully responding in conversations. By treating your partner with respect, you also avoid blindsiding them with unsettling news or surprises. Another key lesson is knowing the art of lightening up during stressful situations. Often, issues that seem crucial in the moment may not be worth the anger and tension they generate. Take a moment to ask yourself if the problem at hand is truly worth the potential damage to your relationship. Remember Joe Thornton, who almost missed a flight after his wife left her wallet in their parked car. Upon realizing that missing the flight was much less significant than losing his marriage, Joe easily made the right choice. But what if, in the heat of the moment, the stress is hard to shake off? That's where humor comes in. Finding laughter in tough situations can help dissolve tension and put things into perspective. Picture the time when the author's 6-month-old child started vomiting and having diarrhea right after takeoff during a flight. Though initially stressed, both the author and his wife quickly realized the hilarity of their predicament and found amusement in their shared experience. So, remember this sage advice from those who've been in your shoes: respect your partner, stay cool under stress, and find humor in the chaos of life. These values will lay the foundation for a strong and enduring relationship. "30 Lessons for Loving" conveys a plethora of valuable relationship advice from the older generation, offering practical wisdom on finding the right partner, communicating effectively, managing the complexities of raising children and handling financial stresses, and cultivating intimacy through thoughtful gestures, and a healthy sex life. By taking these lessons to heart, you can build the foundation for a successful and loving marriage, ensuring that you and your partner continue to thrive in each other's company. The importance of nurturing friendship, respect, and levity within the relationship can never be underestimated, as these qualities will enable you to tackle and overcome any challenges life throws your way while keeping the fire of love burning strong.